What's up, deckheads? Welcome back to MTG with me. It's the Gainswalker. Today we're going to be doing some standard ranked matches. I do want to thank everybody that has been watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to jump right into it. Still running the Boros deck. Standard rank, best of one. Cool. Made my way back into Platinum. Haven't really been playing much standard ranked, so hopefully we breeze into Diamond here. Last month was a little bit rough, so we'll see how we do in July. This is a maybe keep. I can play Guardian of New Benalia and basically pitch the stuff I can't use. We got 3 lands, so I'm gonna say we'll roll with it. If we pair up against mono red, we still could try to fight that a little bit with what we have here. Looks like we're playing mono red. It's a very popular deck. A lot of times you'll see this in like a Rakdos around Platinum, and then once you get into Diamond, it's just strictly mono red. There's also like mono red dragons right now, which is also really popular. And I mean, I've even seen some Gruul +1/+1 kind of hasty stuff going on, which is cool. This guy deals damage to me each time they play a non-creature spell. Okay. So I'm just gonna sit back, no attacks, try to block what I can. Is this the 2/2 with haste now? It is, so I'm hoping they swing with that, just to get rid of it. I don't think they will. They'll probably just swing with the 2/4. Ooh, 1/2 haste prowess for 1. They might have a non-creature spell here. So that will deal 1 to me, give the prowess, and then 1 more damage to me on the ETB. Definitely solid mono red here. And again, okay. We're gonna have to block the Swift Spear. Actually, if they swing all out, I'll just get rid of the 2/2. We'll just take the 5. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna block the 2/2. There we go. We're gonna scry 1 just to try to see what's going on. If I'm discarding a card anyway, might as well do that. And I am gonna take the 4th land because we do have depop. So next question is, how long do I want to wait before I depop? Right. 1 drop, 1 drop, 1 drop. Now I could block the 2/4 and then get rid of all of the 1 drops. And I have a feeling, because like I've said before in these kinds of matchups, mono red is destroyed by just Blast Zone, just that land. So I mean, I've got it right here, so no attacks, end turn. I want to see what they're gonna do. You're gonna try to swing out, or you're gonna pump the board state full of stuff. That's a 2-drop, so we gotta be careful about that. It's gonna be a 3/5. Yikes. What else we got? Another 1-drop. Stoke the Flames. It's going to be 6 damage. Woo! That's spicy. Okay. Well, I mean, if I do Blast Zone now, I need to draw a land. If I don't do Blast Zone now, when I depop, I'll have to tap Guardian of New Benalia. Otherwise, and they'll just swing over for 4. So I have to decide now. If I don't do Blast Zone and I board wipe, I'm gonna lose. If I do Blast Zone, I just need to draw land. So this is really risky. We don't have another option. So I'm just gonna Blast Zone to get rid of some of those problems. Take my turn here. I did get the land, so we're okay. At least for now. We're down to 4, so that's pretty spicy. Like, we did get a mountain, which is awesome. So I can do the Angel Fire, I can beef up Benalia, swing across, use it as a blocker, but we're getting really close to lethal here. Alright, I'm going to do it just to get some life gain. We got to get out of the range here. It'll give it vigilance. That'll make it a good blocker. We're up to 8, so we're out of burn range now. If they get another Stoke the Flames, that's going to hurt, but we're not going to be in trouble. 2 damage, 3, 4 total. It's going to hit me for 4, for sure. Down to 4 again. And swing for both. Gotta block the 3/5. Take the 2. Do they have the 1 drop 2 damage? They can basically hit me for 4. Looks like they don't. Alright. This is a bit spicy. I could sack a card, give it indestructible and board wipe, but that's not gonna help me solve the problem here. I just need to keep trying to gain more life than they're dealing damage, at least until they draw a land. And I can do this a couple more times. Now if they swing at it, I can remove the problem just by blocking, so that's a big plus. But this is a very close mono red matchup here. It's going to be very, very close. Ooh, that is a creature 2-drop flyer. That is not enough. They don't have enough for lethal. They can hit me for 7. They're out of mana. They're going to go for Invasion of Tarkir. It's a possibility. That does give us a window to do the board wipe. Maybe that's what we do. Let's see if we can squeeze in a little bit of damage. Maybe they take it. They choose not to. Okay, so that is 5 damage over the top. They could get me with a board. They could hit me with the 2-drop. They hit me for 2 damage with one of them out. That's 3. That's lethal. We're just going to get rid of the board. Cool, so I'm just going to do this now. And we are going to deal with that problem as it comes. But right now they've got 1 card in hand. They do have Invasion of Tarkir out, which is important for them if they're using dragons. 4 lands, 1 card in hand. It is a 5/4. If a source you control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent, or a permanent an opponent controls deals double that damage instead. For 3, they can discard 2 cards and make it indestructible. They have no cards in hand, so we're okay with that. Alright, I could play Facebreaker. You know what? Let's play it safe. We're just going to Angel Fire, Benalia, just keep sending her through. Can do that again next turn, and that should be lethal. And now we're up to 16. So we are in a very comfortable spot right now. I have Angel Fire exiled, or not exiled, it's in my graveyard. It has flashback. They got a 1/1 chick. That's it. That should be a good game. Okay. And that's going to do a good game. Got hopeful. Send a Benalia across. There we go. That was a close one. Very rough hand in the beginning, but we got a hold of that one. That was good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's keep rolling. Come on, good opening hand. That was a very rough hand that we had last time. So that is much better. No early game creatures, but we're one away from a depop turn 4. We better hope we're not playing mono red, but okay. Duress. What is it? Non-creature, non-land. So they'll probably get rid of Elspeth. No, they got rid of Depop. Interesting. They must be a creature based. Rakdos deck. Okay, makes a little more sense. Maybe this is the 2-drop with the blood token. No. They just want to discard my stuff. Okay. Non-land card from it. Either Ryu or Elspeth. I'm thinking Elspeth, but yeah. Do they have a 3rd land? They do. Looks like a solid Rakdos deck. Celestis, okay. A little bit of mana ramp here. And Duress, of course, why not? They don't like my hands? I'm just gonna pass turn. I hope that they don't have another one. I'd like to play Ryu. Hit him with Angel Fire. That should be 10 damage. Damage by turn 5 though. Little bit late. You probably want more by turn 5. Should be swinging for lethal by turn 5. 2 cards in hand, 4 mana down. Liliana, it's gonna make me discard a card. I'll discard Sundown Pass.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my things.
Oh, they chose not to. They must like the card in their hand. That could help us out later. Now, if I play Ryu, he's just gonna die, which stinks. I need to wait for another creature to come out to do something about that. So for now, the smart play is to try to hit their 3-drops. So I'm gonna pass turn so they don't really see where my cursor is going. But both of those are 3-drops. So I need to build up Blast Zone to 3. ETB, exile 3 cards at random from your graveyard. Choose a non-creature. So they're just gonna look at my hand again. Yikes. Okay. Were those all lands? No, it's Duress. Ugh. Okay. So Angel Fire is gonna go. That's unfortunate. So I want to put 1 counter on Blast Zone.
Drop it.
Next turn I'll put 2 more. And that should be enough to get rid of Celestis and Liliana. I do have to deal with this ETB, okay, cool. And then it's just got flying, so that's nothing crazy. If I play Ryu, he's just gone. So we'll play Sundown Pass. I will pass the turn. Actually, that might have been a misplay. If I didn't play Sundown Pass, I could have discarded that when she makes me discard a card. And gotten that up to 3. So I'm going to say that's a misplay on my part. Moving too quickly. Whoop. End the turn. I'll see what they do before I tap any mana for it. They chose not to draw and discard. Gonna hit me for 4. And then we'll see if they want to move to end step. Do they like the card they have? Do they really want to discard it? Okay, so they're not going to do that. We lucked out. I'll go ahead and add 1 more. Hey, we pulled Liliana, so playing that land really wasn't a bad idea, but there's no way to know that you're going to get something like that. So I will play the safe move. and just get rid of Liliana and Celestis. No more draw stuff for you. You got a 4/4 flyer. I can deal with that. I don't have a way to protect Ryu. They've got 2 cards in hand, so I'm willing to bet it's removal. Because they didn't play any creatures, they had open mana 2 turns in a row. So playing Ryu is probably a useless play. Let's put Elspeth out. It'll redirect damage. I could put a creature out with Indestructible.
Starting to feel like home.
Or with a shield counter.
Like one.
Oh hey,
I've made
there's a
plenty
Silex.
of connections.
That's good too. I'm on a 3-turn clock here, but might be a 4-turn if they want to go for Elspeth. It's tempting. You can get rid of her. Yeah. A lot of people would probably do that first.
Fall back.
Do we have enough mana? We don't. Oh, that hurts. Well, since Illuminator is probably going to get us... we're just 1 land away from having Illuminator be a really awesome play. I think what I could do... I don't want to depop because, like, you really want to maximize the value for that. But we do have another Urza. We have Urzas now. So I'm just going to depop, hope to see 1 land. And we'll go from there. Because if I get 1 more land, I can play Illuminator and Angel Fire. Chandra, ouch. That's going to be 5 damage. But they are tapped out, so we just need to draw a land.
Let's do this. You'll never guess what I do next.
Exile top 5 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may cast an instant or sorcery. You may cast an, so they can do 1. Did not get a land. Yikes. That's not good. Destroy target non-artifact creature for 3 damage. Okay, I mean, that hurts. I'd rather keep Illuminator alive than Ryu because of the draw. So, yeah, I guess I'll put out Ryu. I could use Urza's, but I'm going to wait. If I get 1 more land on Urza, or just 1 more land in general, I could play Illuminator and Angel Fire. Breach the multiverse, that's a problem, but hey, we've got Urza, so let's see what they're playing here. They're just going to put out Capricious Hellraiser. And they're going to take an Elspeth. Maybe Sarah Paragon, but if I were them, I would take an Elspeth. Okay, there's that. Oh, they can play Liliana now. That's why they wanted to do that. They played another Breach the Multiverse? Yikes. Okay. Choose a creature or planeswalker. Now they'll get Elspeth. And they can get another Chandra. Now they'll probably put out a Liliana. Yikes. Celestis. Okay. So, I'm glad I held on to Urza's Silex, because we definitely need that now. They went to add 2 mana? Why? Oh, they're going to remove Ryu with destroy target non-artifact. I'm guessing. That's probably what they're going to do. Pilfer. Alright, they just want to see my hand. Okay. They're going to get rid of Illuminator. That would be the smart play. Yep. So, we're pretty much boned at this point. I can gain 10 life. But that's not really going to help me here.
I know there's a hero inside you.
Because I can't do 10 damage through those toughness. So I think we just get rid of everything here. They've got 1 card in hand. We're just going to have to deal with it. I don't have enough mana to give me... to fetch an Elspeth. But I just can't deal with the nonsense here. If I give Angel Fire, that's 5... 10 damage. Can't get rid of I can get rid of Chandra or Elspeth if they don't block. And then next turn they're going to play Elspeth, so I have to get rid of Sarah Paragon. This is a no-brainer. Alright, well, at least we can get rid of some of the other stuff. We only have 5 lands. They had 7, so... well, that's the play. There's nothing else I can do. If I do anything else, I'm done. So... next turn, I could play Adversary and Angel Fire and just hope for the best that way. They're picking their lands, so this will resolve soon.
I'll find her.
Solid board wipe.
The city's tearing itself apart.
Alright. And they moved to end steps. Great. So we've got some playability here. Let's see if they let it ride. Nothing? Alright, well then I'm going to load the board up. Just to try to get some value out of it next turn. 3 cards in hand, played a land. They can play something. It paused. Another Breach the Multiverse. That's disgusting. We are just boned. Ah. Everybody loves that card. Probably capricious just to play another thing. And, ooh, it looks like they're hovering over Elish Norn. Yep. 3 damage to 2 creatures. That'd be a way to do it. Looks like that's what they're doing. Yep.
You're toast.
Okay, let's see. All those are 4 drops now, so there's nothing I can do about that. That's 4 drop, that's 6 drop. Really nothing I can do. I can put out Guardian New Benalia, just try to protect her by holding on to Adversary. That's a move. I could play both. But that's greedy play. We don't want to do that. We'll just wait. Exile top 5, looking for removal, no doubt here.
Come on, Chandra. Think on your feet.
That's kind of funny. They're moving so quickly that they exiled their whole deck. I just noticed that. They did so much Breach the Multiverse, they pitched so many things into their graveyard. They had to find a way to do 12 damage to me. I could chop, make it indestructible, but they just used Chandra to kill themselves, so... hey, win's a win, right? Moving on. It's an interesting win, but okay. I know it's a bit late, but I'm going to say that was a good play for me. They did a good play for me, which I appreciate that. Mull. That's Mull. And we're basically gonna lose this one. Let's get rid of one of the face breakers and I guess the other one. Play the tap land first. Ooh, playing a Boros deck. Interesting. Turn 2, I could play Illuminator and just hope to run into an Angel Fire turn 3. There's definitely value there. Did they really hit me for 1? No lands? Oh, that was on my turn. Okay. Ooh, we did get another land, so we're going to go Benalia, turn 3, Illuminator, and use Lauren's Escape to protect it. That way we can draw, scry, bunch of stuff. A lot of value with that. So many people don't see that. I haven't seen anybody play Illuminator as much as I have. Ooh. I have a feeling they're going to try to burn him. I guess not. They didn't really do anything. You tapped out to do 5 damage to something I can make indestructible. I'm probably shouldn't, but I'm going to get rid of Sarah Paragon here. Just so that I can still back up Illuminator if they play a land and have a way to get rid of it. Like a cut down or something like that. No. Okay, well, let's preemptively scry. Draw. Oh, there it is. So I'm going to discard the land. Another Illuminator, we'll keep it there. My turn. Sweet, now we'll get rid of Virtuoso. That worked out really well. We don't have another land for it, but hey. That's 10 damage. They're down to 6. That was a very quick game. Or so far. I don't want to say anything yet, but that's close. In fact, so close that I could just sack Sarah Paragon to keep Benali alive if they try to do a board wipe or something. And then just keep pushing through. Five damage to Illuminator, nothing I can do. He's gone. Invasion of Gobakon, interesting. Just gonna swing in there. 2. We need a land. We got plenty of cards in hand. If they just keep trying to remove her, we're okay. Never mind. Sacrificial removal. Can't get around that. That's gonna be a -2 right there.
You're telling me what you know about the
I need another land. No land.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Uh-oh. We're getting close. Discard. Shoot, I guess I'll discard Depop.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
And let's see what they discarded. Another Liliana. Interesting. Sweet, we got our 4th land. Let's put out Elish Norm. Ooh, they're holding on to removal. They're hovering. At my end step, removal. Saw that coming. They got 3 cards in hand. 3 life. Liliana out with 2 counters. It's getting spicy. Sarah Paragon's gone. What did they discard? They discarded another Nahiri's Warcrafting. Discarded a land to make 2 1/1s. Okay, a little bit of damage in there. Nothing I can do about that. So we are going to start building up Blast Zone just to get rid of Liliana. We don't want her to get out of control. I think her ultimate is like permanence into 2 piles. Oh, gross. Alright. They discarded a land. Angel Fire's in the graveyard, so I can still play it, but this is spicy. Alright, Ryu is probably just gonna die. If I play Ryu, she has to do a -2. If I don't play it, she'll go up to 5. I can get rid of it. Is this a 3-drop? It is a 3-drop. So that's not the play. The play is hope that she doesn't make me discard. We're gonna sit right there. Because I can get rid of Invasion of Dominaria and Liliana. Either way, Ryu is going. So, let's not worry about it. 7 to 24. They've got 2 1/1s. A battle with 3 tokens or 3 counters on it. So they're gonna swing at the battle. If I had to guess. Is this a -6? It is a -6. They're gonna be so salty when I get rid of that. Alright, Dominaria down to 1. Never mind. 1 at me. 2 at me. They're smarter than that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get rid of them. I can't waste any time trying to deal with Liliana.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish after all.
Whatever. Down to 20. My turn. Ooh, we just got a Lauren's Escape. That's exactly what I needed. And we're hoping to see a land. Well, Specifically, I'm hoping to see a land after I scry if they try to remove Benalia. That would be the best play for me. I would get a lot of value out of that. They got 3 cards in hand, maybe they got removal. As long as it's not sheltered. Ah! Alright, exile all creatures, then they're going to incubate. So, she's gone. I might as well scry. Sweet, it's a land, I'll take it. Don't have anything going on right now. And their turn. They're gonna hit me with a 3/3. I mean, hey, of all the board states, this is very simple. Ooh, 1 land away from Elspeth. Come on, land. Come on, land, baby, land. Move your 3 down to 14 slowly. Working. Archangel of Wrath, that's going to be 2 4 damage. Down to 10. 2 turn clock. I need something. It's not what I need. That's basically game. We're going to play it out, though. Definitely play it out. And you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna put Lauren's Escape on theirs just to scry. Age of Fire, we don't need that. Down to 4. Ah, good game. Nothing I can do about it. We can play Illuminator. He's probably gonna get removed before I even get to my end step, but no, we're at the end step. But he is removed. Good game. Nothing I could do about it. Yikes. We almost had that one. Really close. Didn't get our lands. And I mean, honestly, I think I have enough lands in there. I think I'm running 22, 23. Let's check on that. Should be 22. Yeah, 22 lands. I mean, with topping out at 4 CMC, 22 is just fine. I want to make sure I'm not drawing into lands. We're going to keep rolling. Doing alright on time. If you're in Platinum, you are definitely playing against Liliana. It's almost every single player I've played today has that. Except for the mono red. This is almost a keep. I mean, it really shouldn't keep, but I'm gonna keep it anyway. Why not? Mono black creatures, perhaps? It's looking like it. We're probably gonna see Phyrexian Obliterator in this one. Sheldred, perhaps. If it's mono black, they're playing both types of Sheldred. Phyrexian Obliterator, these two, and Liliana. Still looking for that other land. Gonna get hit for 6 here, down to 13. Four cards in hand. Ooh, we got our other land. Where's the Silex out? We'll get ready to do that. If we want to do that, probably use a Depop, wait for them to build their board state, and then use Urza Silex. That's a better play. Duress. Ooh, they're gonna take a Depop. They do not want to see those with their deck. The non-creature, non-land, so yeah. Down to 7. That's spicy. They could pump Evolved Sleeper, so I need to board wipe. And I will. For one more mana, they can just keep sending Tenacious Underdog. So they're probably going to do that. I'll put out Illuminator. Ooh, Scavengers. Okay. Alright, they exiled Depop. And they could have exiled... Let's see. Do they have... No, there was nothing else, so they probably just want to get rid of it for the sake of getting rid of it, which makes sense to me. Let's put out... Alright, that is a 3-2. This is a 3-3. I don't know if they have removal. If they have removal, we're kind of boned. So let's put out Illuminator. We'll use Lauren's Escape as backup and just try to get Angel Fire. That way we can get out of this hole. We're really close on life. We got Mishra's Foundry as 2, as well, which could make it a 2-2. Go for the throat. Saw something like that coming, so I'm glad we didn't play Ryu. Sweet, another Lauren's Escape. Let's get rid of all B1. We don't need that. And Benalia, get out of here. Need Angel Fire. Duress. We've got 4 lands, so if I fetch... So they're looking for a non-creature. They're getting rid of Lauren's Escape. I'm just going to use it. Sure, I'll get rid of Hopeful. Scry, we don't need a land. Now Duress does nothing. Except they get to look at my hand. And we just moved 4 cards on their turn. And for whatever reason, they swung with a 3-3. That's a misplay. I've got Indestructible Double Strike. What are you thinking? Good for us. I mean, we've got a good play to make here. So I'm going to put out Facebreaker. Swing with a 3-3 Double Strike that gives us 2 tokens. 6 damage. I could play Benalia. And I think I will. Just to try to beef up a board state here. They might just send Tenacious across. They've got 2 cards in hand. They can play Tenacious from the graveyard. They've got Mishra's Foundry that makes it a 2-2. Not a big deal there. Okay. Now they can't play that, and they just wanted to remove Illuminator. Okay, they got Gix out, no cards in hand now. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, they may pay 1. If they do, draw a card, okay? And then for 7, and they have 5 mana, discard X cards, exile the top X cards of the target opponent's library. They don't have any cards to exile, so that's a lot of mana to spend on nothing. So they probably won't do that. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna play Ryu. Gonna get our extra combat. It's got Menace, can't be blocked. There's 2 damage. Now I could do it again, or I could swing with Benalia, Scry 2, and kind of see what's going on. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Bunch of lands. We don't need those. Get them out of here. That's a 4-2. Maybe they block. I mean, if they block, good for me. I'll just make it indestructible and own the board state. If they don't block, okay, then I don't have to sack a card. They're thinking about it. Oh man, I hope they block. That's such a better play for me. Oh, come on. Wow, they're really thinking about it. Okay. Down to 8. And another token. End turn. Keep it alive just in case there's some sort of board wipe or something. What I really don't want to see is Phyrexian Obliterator. Looks like they're throwing that out the window. They're using Tenacious Underdog. I am at 7. They've got 1 open mana, 1 card in hand. They can't do a cut down on Ryu, so I'm just gonna get rid of the 3-3 because the other 3-2 is gone at the end of combat anyway. So that should be game. Good game. And I'll just send Ryu over. We can finish it up. There we go. That was an interesting one, but we pulled it out. That was pretty fun. Ooh, we got a card. Acquisition Octopus. 3-drop 2/2. Whenever this or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. I mean, that's interesting. I think I saw some people play that when that Kamigawa set came out. That was kind of cool. We are a little bit away from the next pack. Can we get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 5 more wins. A little bit more than that, actually. So, ooh. We're doing okay on time. I might be able to play another one, but I think I'll go ahead and just stop it here. I do appreciate you joining me. Thanks for all the support. Definitely like, subscribe. And as always, watch these games, get those gains, and walk those planes. Until next time, deckheads, keep it easy.